Good morning, YouTube. What's new? What's everybody smoking on? Have you had your coffee? What you all got growing? I'm gonna be smoking on some. I'm calling it beef and broccoli. Stocy and banana by the Snow Queen. But she sure smells like fucking Chinese food. So that's what we got going on right now. Mr. Fucker, cheers. First hit of the day. Got 420, cheers. Wild Bill, cheers. New things coming in 2025, y'all. We're gonna have a couple of drops. Yeah, I woke up late this morning. I didn't go to bed until almost 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep. We chopped the Frost Man. We chopped Dosey and Banana by Snow Queen. Hung her. She's dry and cure. I took some tester nugs last week at a Frost Man. We're smoking on those this week. Both came out phenomenal. Nice, Bill. So now we got the HGTV unreleased #1 and an Odo Long Kenobi #50. And then we also have a Battle Royale in flower right now. Got having a beer. Is it later on? Is it nighttime where you're at? Curly. Skittles and DWC almost finished. Nice. Cheers, Curly Greenleaf. Just a solo. And then in the veg tent, I got 2 black cherry skunks. Good South Genetics / Sticky Genetics. Sorry. We're gonna be having dirty. Well, we renamed it. It's now Project 1230. It's no longer Dirty Slurry. Just so you all know, it's been renamed, and that's the permanent name, Project 1230. We also have the Frost Man that is going to get crossed with the Project 1230. That is going to be Frost and Glow. We got a pheno hunt for that New York City Piff. the Uptown Cuban Black Haze. What else? We got the HGTV Mother. And we got 4 more Project 1230 that just sprouted this morning. We're looking for the right female. We got a good male. Messing with the haze. Dude, I've been trying to bring back this piff for fucking almost 20 years, bro. I found somebody that had fucking seeds of it. Like actual fucking seeds, not bullshitting me. Fucking actual fucking seeds. So we're hoping that we could find the right pheno out of what I got. Yeah, the real shit, dude. The fucking shy bub shit that we used to get back in the day. From Cameron Dipset. That whole fucking crew. That's where we would get the piff from before they were fucking even known as fucking who they are. Shy Bubs was the fucking man. Yeah, I'm still running autos. I'm actually about to fucking start an auto run right now of some testers that I had made a while ago, and I just never grew them out. That's why I said I got some new stuff coming. I made them a while ago and never ran them. Got into other projects, but yeah, I do still run autos. I kind of had to do a reset though, and the I had to get the vault filled with some green. I kind of fell off for a little bit, and I ran everything dry, and I've been humping it along with a little bit here and there for the past couple months, and this week was the first real harvest I've had in probably about 4 months. Sour D, dude. I'm trying to get the fucking AJ Sour cut too. That was the sour diesel we used to get back in the day as well. What's going on, Inu? Grill Skittles. You got sour D, Mr. Fucker. Nice. Nice. It's one strain that I have yet to fucking grow, man, and it's because I haven't been able to find the right one. And now I found the right one, and it's just a matter of waiting for the cut to be ready. Hopefully by the summertime. Yeah, tough crowd for sure. I got Seedlings or Ripper Sour. We'll see. I seen something on Rippers. I gotta have that AJ cut though. I've been fucking really looking for it for a long time. And it's not even for the bud structure of their fucking yield, bro. It's for the fucking bud. It's for the fucking terps. Fucking gassy, skunky sour. OG shit. DWC. Dude, I'm looking right at my two DWC reservoirs right now. I haven't fucking done anything in them in like almost a fucking year. They just been sitting there collecting fucking dust. Maybe I'll bring them out one of these days. and do a grow. Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't know though. I think I'd be pretty happy with fucking 20 pounds of sour diesel. We used to smoke that shit on a daily, fucking all day, every day, till it just fucking went bye bye. And it didn't even go anywhere, yo. It's just that fucking people's taste fucking changed and they wanted something different. So something else got popular and was around more. I mean, the sour diesel was still fucking there. It's just people wanted the fucking OG. They wanted the Skittles. They wanted the fucking, you know, new. Been huffing it since fucking July. I hear that. You got 10 people watching. Smash that fucking thumbs up, everybody. Get that thumbs up. Damn. Smoked the skunk up. Skittles was gone in December. Damn. I'm a type, if I have a fucking variety, I'll smoke all of it in a day's fucking period. If I got four different kinds, I'm smoking four different kinds that day, every day. And I'll mix it up what times. That's what I'm using, fucking the Athena line. I actually have a package coming from Athena today. Funny that you bring that up. Two items. I don't know what they are. I got a random email from the rep that I speak with, and said that he was going through his files and he noticed that there was two packages or something missing out of the original package that they sent me last year, and that they were shipping it out to me right away. So I have no fucking clue what the hell I'm even getting. So we'll see. They they dropped me the Athena line, and then they ended up dropping the new Fade product that they had. And I messaged them like, "Well, look, man," I says, "you guys literally just gave me the fucking line, and you put out the Fade like weeks later." I says, "I don't have the Fade included, but on your feed chart," I says, "with my fucking line that I'm running, you all have the Fade included." I says, "Wouldn't it be beneficial for me to have everything in the line?" And yeah, he goes, so he sent me out the fucking bottle of Fade like immediately. And then, like I said, I just got a random email or a random message that there was a package on the way for me from Athena. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, dude, got 420 definitely. I was going through a divorce and some other shit, so I kind of just fell off, and I wasn't in it to win it like you were right now for a while, and one of my close grow buddies pretty much fucking slapped some fucking sense into me, and here we are. So yeah, dude, I actually had um, something something got the frost, man, because I broke up a fucking tester bud that I had the other day, a lower, and I found two seeds, and then in the Dosi and bananas, I found five. So I think Dosi and bananas because I at the beginning of flower, it put off a couple of fucking ball sacks I picked off and said, "Fuck it, I'm letting it go." And I didn't see anymore, but apparently there must have been another one that I didn't see that it got itself. Right now, I'm running a belief. No surprise here. Week 3, 4 flower, I started seeing fucking a couple of fucking Hermie balls here and fucking there. And for how big the buds were already, I just picked the 4 or 5 balls off and the one here and there that I see, and I'm just gonna let it finish. Um, the other plant that I got is far enough in flower that if it did get hit with something, I'm not gonna have anything to deal with. Uh, as so far as seeds, it's just not gonna have enough time to fucking do anything. Uh, so we're gonna be starting. We're gonna be starting week 7. So it's a 9 week show. I'm not gonna have to really worry about if it fucking happened, if something did happen. But we're already fucking chunking up and shit like that this week, and we're fucking PKing and fucking dropping the fucking base newts now. And this will be the last week that she'll be getting high PK. Next week we'll start dropping the PK and adding fade. And then week 9 we'll start dropping the fade to finish. Hey, what's going on, certified old guy? Thanks for stopping in, driving. That's all good, man. You drive and be safe. Nice. That's what I got too. I grow DWC and cocoa, and that's what they gave me. Shit works very well. I'm telling you, from any nutrient line that I've used, uh, this one is probably one of the easiest ones to mix, and I'm liking the results that I'm getting with it. So, I mean, when I start seeing myself get low, I'm gonna buy a bottle at a time to replace. But they basically sent me 2 fucking lines. So I had 4 grow, 4 bloom, 2 PK, a bottle of fade, a bottle of CalMag, cleanse, balance, the IPM, and the stack. That's everything that they sent me. And they did some, apparently they fucking forgot to send me something else. So I don't know what it is yet. When I looked on the tracking in the package, it's not saying. And it's not heavy either. It's like a couple of pounds. So I don't know. It could be some kind of fucking nutrients. I don't know. We'll have to see. Still running the optic LEDs. You got the optic, like the optic 8s, optic 7, or I mean the optic 8s, optic 6s with the big bulb, uh, what the fuck are they? I forget what LEDs they are. The Cobb LEDs. Nice. Yeah, dude, I've learned to fucking every once in a while just reach out to people and fucking see how they're doing. Like every once in a while, I'll just message Athena and be like, "Hey, how you guys doing, man? Appreciate what you do for the community. I love your fucking nutrients. Have a great fucking day." I swear to God, I fucking do that every once in a fucking while. Let them know that I'm loving the results that from their fucking nutrients. You know what I'm saying? And like all that. And I guess whatever. Maybe they'll be there if I need something. You know what I mean? So I keep in touch with them, and I keep in touch with a couple others. We got some new beans, by the way. Uh, some Heisen beans. So Heisen is back by himself, no longer with Greenpoint. Uh, and he had made some fucking seeds and shit that he took with him. So hopefully we find a fucking good pheno. So what's everybody growing in our garden? I told you all what I'm growing. What's everybody else growing? Wild Bill, what do you got growing? You want a prototype white? The first they gave away Slim 550R. Oh, okay. Nice. Phantom XL LED and Slim 100. Nice. That's one thing I was never able to win was like a light or anything like that. I was able to win seeds. I was able to win fucking, grow tent fucking and whatever else. I just never won a light. I've had to buy mine like fucking $1,000 worth of fucking lights just for the two tents that I fucking got. It's fucking crazy. Three moms going to be one soon. You gonna flower out your moms? That's why I don't keep moms very long, man. I keep them for like 3 months and then I flip them and then I take new clones and start over just because I got no space. Otherwise, I'd probably keep them for a year and just fucking chop them fucking down to nothing and let them keep regrowing. But I don't got the time and the energy, so I let them grow. They get to be about 2.5 feet. I bend them the fuck over, take my fucking clones, let the tops grow up 6 inches, everything even, and then I flip it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that you said that you had the Skittles, Mr. Fucker. You're probably getting ready for your outdoors soon, or you are fucking getting ready to start your indoor whatever you do. So you're just gonna fucking cut your clones and throw. Damn, throw that bitch outside if you can. That's right. You can't usually put your stuff in the ground until May, right, Mr. Fucker? You're pretty far north. Man, I wish I lived in your fucking area. I would take fucking clones, bro. You know? June as a rule, okay. Damn, you got a short growing season, so you only get like 3 months, and you only get what, like a month and a half of fucking flower, or 4 or 5 weeks of veg. Damn, like 5 weeks of veg, and then 8 weeks of flower. Damn. And that's only because it stays fucking cold up there longer. Down here, I mean, as soon as it's fucking some decent fucking light that it's not gonna fucking flip the flower and revert back to veg, we're good, I think. I forget when that is. But it's about to start staying in the 60s here. Not at night, but during the day, it's going to be getting in the 60s. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be fucking, it's going to be warm here now, starting. So yeah, 50s and 60s. By next month, it should be staying in the 60s, high 60s. And then it's just going to get fucking hot from there. I think the groundhog was wrong this year, saying 6 more weeks of fucking winter. Fuck that shit, man. He said that we got like 3 fucking Clipper snowstorms and that was it. And then there was no more snow in our forecast. True. Yeah, fuck that shit. Usually our snow is done by, usually we get our, it used to be in my area, we used to get snow early. We used to get snow sometimes like around Thanksgiving every once in a while. We get snow like either right before Christmas or like literally the day after Christmas it would snow. Now we don't get snow until the end of January and all throughout February is our snowy month. And it never used to be like that. And then basically from March till November, it's decent weather. 60s, and then it gets hot into the 90s, sometimes 100, and then it'll go back down into the 60s and 70s till November. You're growing seeds. I pollinated and chill bill and 1 banana purple punch. Nice. I'm about to take this rip and I'll take you over for a tour of the garden. While I'm doing this, I'll set the camera up first before I take my fucking hit so I can just walk over there. Back, done. Done with that. Okay. Alright, let's take this rip. See, like I said, we got a few things going in the veg tent and a few things going in the flower tent. We're going to be taking clones of a couple of things. I'm going to be taking a clone of the male plant that I have. I want to try and keep it so I could use it. I don't have really a good place to store pollen, nor do I really have the materials to do so. I have a collection jar with a couple silica packs. I just don't have like a vacuum seal or anything to vacuum seal that to put it in the freezer or the fridge to keep it cool. So I want to keep the male. So when I do decide to do my next generation, I'll be using the same male. And I also want to use the male for other stuff. But we're going to be doing this frost man. That's going to be getting flipped is going to get hit too. I got to take a couple clones of something else. And the clones of that are going to get hit with this pollen. And then I might take a clone if I get the right piff, you know. And I'm going to somebody that I know wants me to inquire that into something that they have. So we got a lot of shit going on this year. I'm hoping I could get it all done by the end of the year. It's already March. And I mean, all the fucking strains that I'm going to be using are pretty much, I mean, shit. I could probably hit the two that I want to hit now, keep the clones, and then grow it back out for flower when I want. But I don't know. I do have something else that I want to grow out. I don't know whether or not it was an accident or not, or what it came from, but I want to try and grow out a few of these as well at some point. Oh, shit. All right. You're on TV screen now. Let's go take a fucking walk. Shall we? All right. So here we are over in the veg tent. Hold on a second. I gotta fucking turn my light up on my phone. I can't see shit. So this is the veg side. Back there, that's the Frost Man in transplant shock. She just got transplanted last night. She's got to be watered again already. Right here, that is Black Cherry Skunk by Mr. Pheno Hunter / Sticky Genetics. That is the other Black Cherry Skunk, Mid-South Genetics / Sticky Genetics. Here is the Project 1230 male that I'm going to keep. East Coast Agnes / Sticky Genetics. That's the HGTV unreleased #1 AK Watermelon Emoji. That is the Piff. And this morning, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Dirty Slurry. Sorry, Project 1230. Got to stop calling it that. So that's what we got going on the veg side. Moving over to the flower side. This right here is the Battle Royale. We're starting to fucking get some buds. We topped it late, so I don't think we're going to have too much of the colas up here. And then back over here, this one back over here, this is the one that keeps every once in a while I'll find a fucking Hermie ball, but it's down on the lower. I cleaned out the lower like completely, but as far along as they are, I wasn't going to fucking chop it down. I'll just let it go. And it's time for me to clean out the fucking tent anyway. And this here is actually going to be coming down. And AC Infinity actually sent me a brand fucking new one, a new 3x3. So I'll be and it's also got the white tray in the bottom. It doesn't have the silver tray, so it's the new white tray that they got for the bottom, the liner. So we're gonna see how that works. But yeah, we'll be taking everything out of here because a couple of the Hermes and shit that I found. So we'll clean it all out, wipe everything down, reset everything once all three of these are done. So we got a couple of weeks on that. So I'll be preparing everything for that. And next we have the watermelon emoji, the HGTV unreleased. Stacked up pretty nice. Nice and frosty. That one might have gotten hit. Frosty as shit. Not as frosty as that Frost man. But all in all, I have some decent sized fucking buds. And it smells like watermelon fucking Sour Patch Kids. This one smells like candied cherries, coconut, and suntan lotion. It's fucking nice. I wish it didn't do what it did because I had a nice clone of it too. I had to chuck the fucking clone. How many watts in here? I don't know. I think it's like almost 500. It's like 490. I don't know. It's the Spider Farmer. SE 5000. But we're fucking balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking full coverage. And that's what we got going on. Check out how big this is. Happy. Yeah, bro. Tight squeeze. I had to modify the light in order to get it in there. So yeah, that's what we got going on in there. So I'm gonna probably defoliate that one black cherry skunk in there today. It's got some really big, thick, heavy leaves on. I want to get them out of the way so those branches could branch out because they just started poking out. They're gonna get up potted actually today and watered down pretty good, and get them ready to flower out. Take some clones, and then here is the Frost Man. There's your babies right there. They're getting transplanted today. 1, 2. Here's the Project 1230 male. There's the PIF. We just transplanted her last night and we fucking pulled her down and fucking super cropped the shit out of her, so she's not too happy. That's the Frost Man. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 4 Project 1230 pop. So 100% germination on those, by the way, guys. I think everybody else that popped them, they had 100% germination as well. So Yeah. Yeah, dude, they're beasting out, man. They're beasting out. Little problems in the beginning, but that was my fault. I think I had too much organic material and shit in I think I had too much organic shit in the cocoa I was reusing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the cocoa. I'm gonna go through the cocoa and I'm gonna sift it a little bit and see if I can pull out a lot of the roots and shit like that first before I transplant them up. But now that they're older, they could probably handle it anyway, so I probably don't even have to bother with that. I'll just I've been going light on the feeding, man. Like they've only been getting half, and the one looks like it's almost on the verge of going into fucking nitrogen toxicity. So I'm gonna end up cutting back even more on the nitrogen on them for right now. I mean, I cut it back in half, and they're still they're really dark. To me, anyway, they seem really dark. Oh, dude, I'm excited, man. You see how fucking excited I am that they fucking pulled through and shit? I'm like, fuck, man. And I kept seeing the fucking goddamn picture. You fucking posting that damn picture, the fucking goddamn purple buds with those fucking green leaves, man. I'm a sucker for that shit. I love the way that contrast looks. It's fucking awesome looking. And if you're telling me the fucking terps, man, that's all it's been about fucking is just getting different terps. Like, I'm fucking so tired of the same shit, man. Like, everything is fucking gassy and citrusy and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, throw something else in the mix with that, you know what I mean? And yeah, they don't need a lot of newts at all. At all. I learned that quick. They don't need a lot of newts. Like, I could probably run them in the cocoa with all the roots and shit and the organic crap that I got in there for a fucking week or two and just let them fucking deplete the shit out of that. And when I start seeing them turning yellow, then I'll fucking jack it up a little bit. I might try that. Like, they're literally getting 6 milliliters per gallon of veg each instead of 11. I cut it in half, so I'm about to just give them like three and cut it in half again. Three, 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 and be done with it, and just give that to them. Let them recover and see if they start to lighten up a little bit. I'm about to take clones of both. I don't think I'm going to be able to take a clone of that male. I just looked at it and it's starting to fucking flower. I forgot that the dirty little secret flowered under 18.6. Completely flowered out. I didn't even have to put it in the fucking flower tent. So it's looking like this male is taken after fucking daddy. Yeah, dude, like I looked at the top and the fucking cola, I could already see it fucking bunching up coming out of the top. I'm like, fuck, it's too late. I should have did it the other day when I was talking to you about it. But you know something, Fino, I guarantee you the same thing would have happened anyway, because for some fucking reason, man, it just if it flowers out, it don't need to go into a 12-12. It just does it on its fucking own. It's not an autoflower. I remember you telling me that certain strains fucking do that. And this fucking male is doing the same fucking thing as the father did. So I mean, I'm gonna be collecting pollen now in a couple of fucking weeks. I'm glad that I fucking got all my stuff ready. I'm glad that I got my fucking collection shit fucking ready and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, upon further inspection, while I was talking to you guys going to the veg tent, I seen it. I didn't say nothing, but I seen it. But I'm saying it now that it's already starting past pre-flower. It's already starting to fuck it. It's starting to stretch. I should have known when everything was fucking praying and tight together, and it looked like the center jumped an inch that it was gonna start stretching, and fucking branches down below started popping out all over the place. So it is what it is. I got the Frost Man bent over, and she's gonna get some clones taken off for her. And what day is it? Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna put her in flower on Sunday. Oh, I mean, I hope I could fit her in there Sunday. I might have to wait until the 23rd to put her in there, actually. But once the Frost Man goes in there, Fino, the Black Cherry Skunks are going in there with it. So it'll be your two and the Frost Man next run. That's what's going in. And then hopefully after that, we'll have the other Project 1230 sex, and we'll have the female picked, and we'll get her ready to go in the flower. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that because, dude, I'm trying to nail what I need to nail with this run coming up. I'm trying to get that Frost Man done. And there was another one that I wanted to do that I'm trying to get that one done. Um, Later in the year, I got to get STS and set up for it. I wanted to get my fucking couple of reg runs fucking out of the way. If I can get these two banged out the way I want to and the way I have it planned, then the following run, I'll try if I can get the STS by then. I'll try and do it then. But I thought that that was already going to be in the mix with somebody else though. If I wasn't mistaken, and I don't want to do that if so and so is about to do that too. Like I could have swore I heard something said about it, but I definitely want to make sure. What's going on, SOS? If I do, I'll tell you what, Fino. If I can get that done by the end of the year, it'll be for I'll do it for sticky breeders only. It'll be just like an exclusive thing. Maybe do a giveaway with it at the end of the year or something like that if I can get it done. Oh shit! I noticed that you changed your Your icon. What does that say? Is it still say Mr. Pheno Hunter, or did you change the? That'd be like an exclusive thing that, yeah, exactly. I would bless the breeders with, and then y'all could fucking, if you want to do something with it, then be my guest. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to do S1s, you wanted to inquire it into something, that's all up to what y'all want to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't read it. It looks it from the design and the way that the thing goes. It looks pretty fucking cool. I'll have to go check it out on your channel where I can see it bigger. I think so. I think he said that SOS that they're not selling the light that he has. Optic is still selling lights. I think he meant the light that he's running was exclusive or something like that, or the ones that he has that they don't no longer carry. I think that's what he meant. I'm sure you will, man. Yeah, I think he said that he had one that he won in a contest. That it was like a build or whatever like that. It was a build for a giveaway or something like that. I think I remember it too, actually, because Got 420's been here for a long time. He's a long time sub. I think I remember him dropping one time that he had won the light, and then he has another one. I know you got optics too, uh, SOS. I know you got the optic eights and shit like that. Classic lights. I've only ever seen nothing but good results with the optic lights. I know a couple people that got them actually, and their fucking plants always look good with them. So what's up, Piff? Love that fucking name, man, Piff. We're pheno hunting the fucking Piff. I think he said that he had the 600 slim and the 550 slim, if I'm not mistaken. I think the 550 slim was the one that isn't available. It was for a giveaway, and it was a build. It was a prototype or something like that. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know too much about optic. I know about the optic eights, and you know what I mean, the optic ones, and those with the Cobb LEDs. I don't know what the slims are, or if those are bar style lights that they put out, or what. I don't really look at lights unless I need to get one, and then I start searching and doing research, and it's like, oh my god, all this new fucking shit that popped out. I should have just fucking kept up with everything and just looked every once in a while, but I don't. I'm always searching genetics, not lights. Okay, so those are the bar style lights. All right. See, I didn't even know fucking Optics started putting bar style lights out. I knew they were fucking known for their fucking Cobb LED fucking combo uh lights and shit like that, and their single cobs and whatnot. I didn't realize that they started making bars. That's how far under a rock I am with lights, guys. The last light I bought was my fucking SE5000 a couple years ago, and I haven't looked at lights since, really. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, they're pulling. I think they're pulling out of the light business because they're not making any money really on their diodes because so many people have copied their diodes and have made better diodes, and they've kind of just stuck with what they got and didn't really do much. Yeah, I got to get out from underneath the rock, man, and start looking at products and shit again. I have. I've been looking at some stuff. Yo, both of these fucking strains are fucking would be fucking amazing fucking washers. And for Keith to make fucking dabs. Wow. S30 what is that? The AC Infinity? The HLG 550R spec is a beast. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people running that 550R. Fucking shit sounds like a fucking quad. I used to have a 450R Honda. I've heard good things about those the AC lights. Diablo, yeah. Oh wow, an ES300. I have not heard anything about Electric fucking Sky in the longest fucking time. Oh my god, yo. I remember the old ES300s, man, not the V3s, the original versions, man. They look like something you would hang up like in a shop. Look like a fucking fluorescent light, but it was LED. It's funny. Fucking Mr. Canucks made those fucking famous, yo. Fucking Electric Sky. Yeah, I've never seen anything fucking bad about them. I'm just fucking laughing because it's like a blast from the past hearing that name, man. Yeah, the closet. In my 2x6 or 2x8 closet. We're gonna use this ES300 and we're gonna flower out this whole fucking 2x8 closet. And we're hoping to get wall to wall coverage. Dude, I messaged him Like I sent him a personal message and I'm like, "Yo, bro, you need to bring back the death dabs at the end of your fucking episodes, bro, with the Q&As." I said that was the fucking shit. The fucking Death Dab Q&As session at the end of his fucking videos. I watched just to fucking watch the fucking Death Dab and fucking die laughing at him fucking busting out coughing and shit. Blueberry sugar. What about the blueberry sugar? Oh, I didn't even see you comment. I got the blueberry sugar and I got the blueberry sugar cross with the fucking platinum lemon cherry gelato. He sent me both. Like completely shocked that I got the extra pack in there. And I'm not gonna tell you how many seeds were in the pack. I'll DM you that. But very fucking grateful. Very fucking grateful for what I got. I guess patience and not being a dick and bothering somebody and messaging them all the time. Hey, did you send that yet? Hey, did you send that yet? Pays off. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a better trade off anyway with what I waited for. Definitely. Happy that I actually waited. I have them, SOS. I have the caramel apples by Blueberry Cupcake Testers. I have the Fino 1 and Fino 2. I got I had to wait to get space to fucking run them again because I didn't have any fucking bud, man, because you know, shit happens. So I had to build stock up before I could fool around with some things. So as soon as I fuck yeah, man. I'm excited about those. Yeah, I'm gonna drop one or two of those when I have some, or I'm gonna do one of each, maybe. I think I'm gonna do one of each. I'm gonna do the platinum and the S1. Do one of each. I gotta I gotta get a few more bucks up, and then I gotta order all my stuff. Yo, Fino, thanks for telling me about that sticker place, dude. That shit's gonna save me like $50. I could not believe when I went on there and I fucking set everything up, and I'm like, wait a minute. How the hell is this like $40 cheaper than where I normally go and have a fucking account and they give me discounts and shit? I'm like, yo, fuck that. Banana OG. Oh wow. Banana OG and caramel apples, nice. That sounds good too. Nice. Oh wow, cool. RS11 by Rope Zope Nerds. Nice. I wasn't a Zope fan though. Nerds Rope was good. Baby Yoda was good. RS11 I've never had, but I've heard that it's good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, so you got a gas pheno of the Zope. You don't got a soapy fucking, because, man, it was just. It's I don't know, for some reason the soapy fucking pheno, man, I couldn't. It just left a weird fucking taste in my mouth. I didn't care for it at all. Just did not care for it at all. Speaking of sticker mule, yeah, I just didn't like this that and ordered the new chicken and waffles. Yeah, I've never seen and I've never seen Fino grow an auto ever that didn't make it. Breeder phenomenal, photo grower phenomenal, auto grower not so much. 180, 190, I think, Bill. You got to go a little bit lower with flour. Yes, 180, 190. That's the. Otherwise, then you fucking end up cooking it. Trust me, I've been doing a lot of research because I plan on getting a press really soon. My boys are going back to fucking work, and we're going in on a press three ways. We're going in on a blasting tube and a fucking purge chamber and fucking vacuum pump too. That's what I'm saying. Fucking breeder, fucking photo grower, fucking phenomenal. Auto, not so much. I've even fallen off with autos a lot. I noticed that. So I got to start growing them a little bit more, or I just got to say fuck it and just give them up completely and not even have them in my garden anymore. That's going to be a hard decision to make because I like to have them around and just they fill, but sometimes they fill too much and then they get in the fucking way of other stuff that I'm doing as well. I don't know. Oof. So I might have a couple more auto breeding projects left in me, and then that might be it. I might fade them out and just work on my photos and be done with it. I'm not the greatest at multitasking, so For me, it would be a decision for me, not, you know. I don't know, man. It's like I don't have enough space to do what I want to do, and it gets me pissed off. And then when I get angry like that, it's not enjoyable to me anymore. And I just don't even want to fuck with it. And I could see I could do so much more with photos. I have so much more that I can. I don't know. I just. We'll see. Like I said, I got a couple more left in me, and I do have some plans. We'll see what happens. It always seems like I drop them like when I need the space. It's like I always need the fucking space for the photos because I don't. If I had a different fucking light in in my veg tent, I wouldn't give a fuck because then I would have the full fucking space. But because of the fucking light that I have, I only have so much space. And if I go too far out of the range, then, you know, I don't get the structure that I want. I have my 3x3 set up the way I have. I have it oversized for a reason, you know what I mean? And I don't want to fucking switch that up and put the smaller light in the 3x3 and the bigger one in the 4x4. The 4x4 I have, I just don't want to use it to flower. I just don't want to use it to flower. I can't control everything in it like I do. It's easier for me to control that tent as a veg tent than it would be if I were to fucking convert it to a flower tent and flip things around. Just the way that I have it set up, it's I can keep my veg tent hot and humid, but I wouldn't be able to keep it, warm and dry for flower. It's that tent is always higher in humidity. Even if I don't have my humidifier going, it's always higher in humidity, and it's just I don't have the controls to fucking control everything that I need for that tent. Nor do I have the ports to run wires and other fucking shit. So my original fucking plan was to try and get bars to set up that 3x3 AC Infinity fucking shell that they fucking sent me and keep the 3x3 set up the way I have and just put the G3000 in the 3x3 like it should be. And I can't find bars anywhere. And I know if I use thinner bars, it's not going to fit right. It'll be all saggy and shit. I already know what's going to happen. So it's like until I could find another 3x3 and knock the 4x4 down, because I really don't even need the 4x4 space. I could go with a 3x3 for my veg. I'm only using a 3x3 fucking size veg area to begin with. You know, I did hit him up and ask twice. Bro, I even showed him that one of the bars is kind of cockeyed and bent. And you want to know what they told me? Oh, well, we could fucking send you one bar to replace the bars that's bent. They wouldn't replace the whole fucking set of bars. I'm like, well, if one bar is out of whack, that means the whole fucking tent is out of whack. I said, so you're going to have me try and slam a brand new bar into a tent that it's probably cockeyed because of the way I had to shove it into where it's at. You know what I mean? And I just got the runaround. So I said, you know something, forget it. I said, y'all were fucking helpful with the controller and getting my fan fucking up and going and all that stuff. I says, I'll just figure it out and just deal with it, I guess. So yeah, that they weren't fucking helpful with at all. I can say that. They wanted to replace the one bar, not even the whole fucking one corner, just the one bar they wanted to replace. I'm like, that's kind of stupid. I've been looking on Facebook, and everybody that's selling the fucking 3x3 tent is selling it for more than what fucking AC Infinity's website is selling for. Like, it's only gonna cost me $120. Eventually, I'm just gonna fucking say fuck it, and I'm just gonna buy it and just get a fucking another tent and get rid of the 4x4 and just say fucking screw it. Or I'll deal with the 4x4 till Christmas, and I'll ask for it for Christmas or some fucking bullshit, whatever. Yeah, I see, and they're trying to sell. Yeah, a 3x3 fucking AC Infinity Grow tent. There's a couple of them that were on there for like $200 fucking dollars, and they're used. You know, so and who knows if there's light leaks? They say there's no light leaks, but you don't know till you bring it home and you fucking put it in the dark and you blast your light in it. You know what I'm saying? So I can get one off their website for 120. I'm just gonna have to work with what I got right now until I can afford to get another 3x3 and then fucking get rid of the 4x4. Like originally when I won that contest, I thought I was getting a fucking 3x3 and I get this big old fucking 4x4. I'm just like, wow, like I don't even know what to do with this. But I'm making it work, you know what I mean? I just feel if I had a little bit tighter of a fucking space with the light that I got, I would be able to do more than what I'm doing now. And it's like if I push the fucking plants outside the fucking light at all, they start leaning in towards the fucking light anyway. So it's like I might as well just fucking take up the space and say fuck it. That's why I'm glad I'm going into week 7 with the HG and the other ones because I'll be clearing out. And then I'm in week 3 of the battle royale. So that one's gonna start fucking booming really fucking quick and whatnot. So in no time, fucking the tent's gonna be cleared out again. Well, not cleared out because then your Black Cherry Skunk and Frostman will be in there to replace it. And then after that, it'll be the Piff and the other Project 1230s. Because I'm gonna end up having to put the fucking male, I guess, in flower. I'll just put it in a 12 by in the 3x3 and just keep a close watch on it. And when it gets close, I'll have to just be careful. I was thinking about just letting the fucking male do his fucking thing in there. And then just fucking spraying the whole fucking tent, the lights, fans, everything fucking down afterwards and cleaning it. Because I have nothing else in flower. It's just whatever's in the fucking tent's going to be in flower. So I don't got to worry about cross pollination with nothing else. I would just have to make sure I clean everything out and jack the humidity up a little bit. See, that's what I'm saying, Bry guys. You know what I mean? These people on fucking marketplace are crazy. A 3x3 for $200 fucking. Are you crazy? You got yours for $199 off AC Infinity eBay. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like these fucking people are nuts. Like I was ready to message him the picture and be like, yo, bro, do you realize you can just go to AC Infinity and buy a brand fucking new one for half of what you're fucking asking? I'll give you $60 for the used fucking tent. It's just got special ports to run the cables for the fucking thing. It's like super thick. The zippers are fucking double flapped. You know what I mean? So it's just a tent, but with the equipment that I have, it's the tent that I have to use. So, and I just like AC Infinity's customer service. They're usually really good with customer service, and they're always there to fucking help. And if anything happens with their products that are defective, if it's within the time, they usually replace it. No questions asked. So I can't ask for anything more with that. Pre-cut holes for vents, pre-cut holes for the wires. You know what I mean? It comes with the metal plate to hang the magnetic plate to hang the controllers on. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm the other tents now that are putting out their controllers are doing the same thing. But I mean, at the time when AC first came out, that's when I got it. It was the only tent that was doing that, and you know what I mean. That's what you needed if you were running their equipment. So, and I've just stuck with them, like I said, because of their customer service and their equipment is decently priced. You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, some of their stuff is kind of whacked out in price, but other stuff isn't. You know what I mean? You got Fisker scissors that cost you fucking 12, 13, sometimes 14.99 or whatever like that. They have their trim scissors. Yeah, they're a little bit cheaper made, but I've had mine for fucking years, and they're only 7.99 for a pack. Well, at least that's what I got them for off Amazon, off their store. They might be 9.99 on their website. I'm not sure, but it's just shit like that. You know what I mean? The tent's $120. It's a quality tent. You know, it's not a no name or whatever that they're selling on fucking Amazon for $80. You know, you only got to spend fucking $30 more to get a fucking good quality tent. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I got their fabric pots too. Um, it was before they put out the 3 gallon though, so I had to go with the 5 gallon. And I don't run 5 gallon pots anymore, so they're just I got a fucking a brand new fucking pack of the square fucking 5 gallon pots I've never run. I had two actually. I ran two square. I have two brand new ones. I have a pack of the fucking round ones. I just don't use them. They're great because they got the training, LST fucking ports on them and shit. You don't have to rig them like some fucking people with a fucking with a fucking whatever the hell that thing is, would go buy a fucking kit to make with fucking regular fabric pots. Fuck that shit. More time doing that than fucking growing. Cheap. I can't even remember what that fucking tool is called. Oh, yeah, fucking buy a rivet gun and fucking what you calls and make your own. Okay. I've been killing it in the 1 and 2 gallon quick fills. I've been doing 1 gallon runs for almost the entire fucking winter just to do a quick turnaround, get them vegged for fucking 2 weeks, flip, and then fucking 8 weeks total. I got fucking, you know what I mean? But it's just the yields aren't, you get an ounce, you know what I mean? For 8 weeks. I put in like fucking 4 more weeks of veg into the frost man, and she's gonna end up yielding like fucking above 6. I was looking at it yesterday, like, wow, there's a lot on here to fucking trim. I hope my fucking boys are not busy this weekend. I might just fucking give them the scissors and sit back and watch fucking TV while they do it. If you're listening, Sometimes they're watching. Y'all could fucking trim the frost, man. I'm not doing it. You want some fucking weed? You could fucking trim the fucking shit. I'm tired of fucking trimming weed, Joe. Time for y'all to start doing this shit for me. I know I did, dude. My first tent was like a fucking melon farmer. Dude, all the instructions were in fucking Chinese. Not one fucking word of English in it. It's just the cocoa. I don't have the cocoa to fill them, man. I was even thinking of only filling the 5 gallons halfway, but then it's like you got all that space. It's a pain in the ass, the fucking water, and just whatever. Mr. Pheno Hunter, I know what you're laughing at. Like, that's just jerry rigged if you ask me, man. I got AC Infinity everything for the most part too, except for my light. The humidifier, the fucking tent, the fucking controls, the wires, the fans, the fucking exhausts. I just wasn't a fan of their light, so I didn't go with it. Plus, I got uh, a promotional code for Spider Farmer that I got $50 off my. No, I'm sorry, it was either 50 or $75 off my light. So I fucking ate that up and ended up getting that. And then I won the fucking G3, the 4x4 setup. You see the G3000 and the 4x4 tent. I won that in a fucking grow off. I didn't even pay anything for it. That's why I'm just biting my tongue and just gonna use it, until I could afford to get what I want. And then I'll give the 4x4 to my kids. Unfortunately, they can't have the light though. They want to grow so bad. I told them, I said, dude, go through my fucking seed vault, pick what you want, and fucking germinate them and fucking grow. I said, just show up every day to fucking water, because I'm not fucking watering your shit worth of crap. You'll learn. You got to be on point with it. It's not, oh, we'll water it once a week like the outside garden. Like, every time they come here, I'm watering something. I was even thinking about getting 2 more fucking 2-gallon buckets and just doing DWC. Because that was actually easier on me than fucking growing in cocoa. As crazy as that fucking sounds, it was easier for me to grow DWC than it was to grow cocoa in soil. Does that make any sense to y'all? I don't think it does. Oh, dude, SOS. As soon as they know week 6 fucking comes around, week 7 comes around, oh, there's a couple of weeks left and dad's going to be cutting. They're here like every fucking day. Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? I'm like, yo, guys, I got to cut it. I got to dry it. I got to cure it for a couple of weeks. And then we can start smoking on it a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, the one time they're like, oh, we don't understand. Blah, 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 blah. I says, okay, dude. I says, you want weed that bad? The shit was still fucking hanging. It probably had like another day or so on it, you know what I mean, before I was going to put it in the cure. So I trimmed them up some nice fucking buds. I said, here you go. I says, go home and smoke. I says, message me later how it was. I says, and you'll see why you got to wait until it fucking cures and shit. I got a message later like, oh, yo, that shit fucking was mad harsh, yo. That shit didn't fucking taste good at all and fucking was just all like burnt. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, it's the whole purpose of drying and curing the fucking weed, man. I do. Yo, dude, I just gave my fucking daughter a fucking dub the other day. You know what I mean? Like, I took some tester nugs, I dried them and got everything the right way, and they smell good. They taste good. They're not harsh. You know what I'm saying? You can do that, and it's not going to be the greatest because it didn't cure, but I mean, it's okay to smoke, and you're not going to fucking die. So I gave her dope. Not even a day later, I get a message. Oh, hey, do you think you got another piece you can give me? And I'm just like, yo, like, what the fuck? I mean, I can't really talk because I was the same way. I would smoke a dub like in one shot and be going back out like, yo, I need more. But I'm like, yo, you all need to fucking make this shit last. My boys make it last. I'll give my boys like a quarter and they'll make the quarter last a week or two. They share with each other, you know what I mean? So it's like I give each of them a quarter. They got a half ounce to fucking smoke for like a week or two. And they make it last. They work, you know what I mean? They fucking are up at 6, they go to work, they don't get home until 4. So, you know what I mean? They're fucking grown men now and fucking they learned how to budget, you know what I mean? I wasn't a good budgeter, but I taught them how to budget. It's funny. My wife, well, my ex-wife, she taught me how to budget. Before her, I could not budget money whatsoever. Now that she's gone, it's like I just don't even want to budget money anymore, but I got no fucking choice. I really don't have any fucking money, you know what I mean? Like the job market where I'm at is fucking bad, and right now with everything that's going on, I'm in an even worse fucking situation, but I'm fucking trying to keep my fucking head up. Like my fucking gap between jobs, like from my last, it's killing me to fucking, you know what I mean? It's just fucking sucks. It's like, well, I want to just fucking pack up and I want to move somewhere else. Better opportunities elsewhere for work wise, anyway. I don't know. It sucks. It just really fucking sucks. Like, there's nothing. Everything that they're hiring is corporate. There's no, like, anything else. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Yo, Fino, my buddy won't fucking tell me how he fucking does it, bro. He won't fucking tell me how he does it. I could have been fucking a delivery driver. I've been trying to get, dude, I've been trying to get a job at a dispo as a bud tender. I've been trying to get a job as a fucking, at the dispensary as a delivery fucking driver. They won't fucking hire me, bro. They want you to have fucking cannabis experience. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, well, have cannabis experience, but not the cannabis experience they want. I tried going to get a job being a fucking grower, a fucking head harvest, you know what I mean? Fucking harvester and shit. They won't fucking hire me. Like, what's my background? I can't tell them I fucking grow. You know what I'm saying? That I grow better than your fucking lead grower grows. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the downfalls. Yo, the dispensary that I go to, the dude is fucking just as old as I am, man. And you're exactly right. They want fucking 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds that are gonna, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I could fucking package fucking rosin and fucking bud and label it and fucking other shit. I'm like, fucking what the fuck, man? Like, dude, I need a fucking job. Like, I'm fucking literally fucking dying here. Like, my divorce fucked everything up for me big time. For me, big time. I can't find work. I ain't got a car. But my fucking ex-wife's going to fucking college to be a fucking nurse. Works fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got completely fucking fucked. And I ain't got no fucking help. And that's the only thing that fucking aggravates me and keeps me fucking... And it's hard because there's already people in my area that are established, gray area. I can't just step in and be like, yo, you know what I mean? And in my area, I'd have to be going and standing out on the fucking corner and fucking taking risks and shit. And I just can't fucking do that at my fucking age anymore. My buddy has it set up, and he won't fucking help me out and tell me how to fucking set up and shit like that and whatever. So it's just my other boy that grows. We're praying that fucking something happens this year with a new governor and fucking something gets passed, and me and him are gonna fucking do something together. We already fucking agreed. Bro, Fino, I'm about to go and do it, bro. I swear to fucking God. It's like everybody that I talk to, they're stuck on a fucking dispensary. They're fucking sheep. It's fucking sad. And I had somebody fucking running for me, and they fucked me. I had somebody running for me, and they fucked me. Big time. I'm hoping with springtime coming. You know what I mean? I was going on job interviews. They weren't showing up for the interview. I was taking time and gas money to fucking show up to these fucking places. Some of these places were an hour fucking away from where I lived. You know what I'm saying? And it was the only place that was giving me interviews, so I had to go on them. You know what I mean? And two places told me I was hired, and they never fucking contacted me back with any information fucking afterwards. Follow up, nothing. Like, I'm hoping that my borough, where my kids are working, has a fucking job opening. Because I'll be riding the back of the fucking garbage truck with them. I don't give a fuck. My kids were making more money than I was when I was fucking out working, and fucking, it's kind of embarrassing. But then again, at one point, I was making more than my old man was, so I yeah, I unfortunately, when I ran out, I had to go to the dispo for a month until I was able to fucking have this shit. It was the worst crap ever. Fino will tell you, I was showing it on YouTube, man. It was the driest, fucking harshest, just like everything was like a week or two from its expiration date. It was just bad. Went from fresh weed to fucking out of date weed. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, y'all are charging $40 for fucking weed that's a week out of date. Shit, I should be fucking charging 60 for a fucking eighth then. Fuck you. Dude, it was Dust Fino. You remember, right? That orange mandarin fucking cookies or whatever the hell I just had not too long ago. Shit was like fucking... I weighed it. It wasn't even an eighth. It dried. They weighed it when they put it in the fucking packaging, and when I pulled it out, it was like fucking 3.1 to 3.2. I wanted to call the company, but they didn't have any fucking number on the fucking so I looked online to see if they had a consumer number, and they did, but I just never called. But I already know what my answer is gonna be. Well, if it was before the date that was put on the back of the packaging, then it was still good. There's nothing we can do about it. Sorry. I guarantee you. I know of a dispo right now that has weed that's over the expiration date and they're still fucking selling it. Shame on you. Because it's still on your fucking menu for sale. And I know it's out of date because 2 weeks ago when I bought the last bag that I bought from the dispo, it had 2 days left on it. So I had to sit there and huff it in 2 fucking days. Six months expiration date. Yo, 6 months expiration date. I've heard people cure their fucking weed for 6 months before they even smoke it. So what the fuck sense does that make? Dude, exactly, Piff. $40 for some bullshit. I can grow shit better than what y'all fucking are putting out, and you won't even give me a fucking job. Fucking scumbags. Like, I got a growing facility 15 minutes from my fucking house, and they won't fucking hire me. We want you to have a degree in cultivation. But the people that you have growing with a degree in cultivation can't grow worth a fucking shit. They don't know how to fucking administer IPM. They don't know how to fucking spot bud rot or fucking mold. They make poor choices in the pesticides that they fucking use, and they use it all the way through fucking flower. That was a great degree y'all fucking got. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Everybody in this fucking chat right now that's talking and in my live and that is a part of my community grows better weed than fucking any of the dispensaries in my fucking state. Any of them. And that's 100 fucking percent fact. They think they don't got to worry about none of that, but they really do. And that's part of the fucking problem. And that's part of the problem that when you get some of that dispo weed, it stinks like shit. Y'all had your fucking humidity too fucking high when you were drying, and it smells like a fucking wet bedroom or a sweaty fucking locker room. It just stinks like shit, like wetness. You didn't trim it. There's still fucking fan leaves that are curled up on it. Like, your degrees really took you very fucking far. I mean, they got a job, I don't, but still, like, y'all's techniques blow. Big time. Don't even get me going, because I got some fucking pictures, man. I got some fucking pictures. They think because they got a big fucking facility, they have all these fucking gadgets and fucking gizmos, that it's fucking set it and forget it. And by the time they fucking find the fucking problem, it's already too late. And now I got to treat it with a fucking bunch of harsh fucking chemicals. And I'm sure they ain't bud washing the fucking shit when they're fucking done. And then they're selling it to fucking everybody and giving them cancer. We need to get it fucking right. And then fucking New York, I just seen that the mayor or whatever is asking for all that fucking money back that New York gave the legal pot shops to get going. And these people are like, pay you back. How the fuck are we going to pay you back? They put so many fucking restrictions. They closed so many fucking shops down that were illegal that they allowed to pop up, that these markets didn't make any fucking money whatsoever. And they're expecting to get all their fucking money back. And now, you know, a lot of these places are just going to close the fuck down because they're like, well, fuck it. We're in debt. We can't pay you back. And that's it. There's no point of going on and digging ourselves a bigger hole, which is fucked up. They gave all these people money to get going. They allowed all these illegal fucking shops to open up that were selling fake weed and all this other shit that took away from fucking those companies that they gave these monies to try to get started. These shops even complained on live TV that they can't make any money because they're allowing all these places to pop up and they're not doing anything about it, but yet they're going to ask them for the money back. What a kick in the fucking balls. What a kick in the fucking balls. I would be fighting that and saying, look, you know, y'all fucked up and let all this fucking shit happen, which took away from our profits. We're not fucking paying you back until we get stable. And that's a fact. You're going to have us all closed down, and then your fucking market is going to crash that you're trying to fucking get situated right now. Like, you're making no fucking sense. How about you? I know it was a big amount of money, but how about you shell out fucking a little bit fucking more money, help these people actually get situated now that you took care of the fucking problem there, and put them on a payment plan instead of asking for all the money back. They can't make it. They let all that fucking illegal shit happen there. You know what I'm saying? And how are they supposed to flourish and get started when all these places were putting them out of business from the get-go? Like, all these legal places saw what was going on and they're like, fuck this. Like, we're never going to even fucking make it. Get out now and just pay the little loan back that we got rather than digging ourselves. And a lot of them closed. It ain't right. I mean, the way it's set up where I'm at, they they spent money and gave everybody, you know, the licenses. They gave everybody facilities. They gave everybody the startup. They didn't rape everybody and we want this money back. You're giving us all back or we're shutting you down and all shit like New York. They're just hindering other things and allowing the market to flourish that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't allow certain things so that way these companies can flourish. Now that these companies are flourishing and making multi-billion dollars a year, there's some things that actually need to change. And I've been watching closely, and I'm hoping that these certain things change. The certain things change, then, you know, a lot of people benefit from it. You know what I mean? And it's like they don't want anybody but big people benefiting from it. So that's the only downfall in my area. It's corporate. They kept it corporate so that way they could flourish. They said once it flourished and they got on their feet and they didn't have to worry about things, they would go back to certain things, and they haven't. So this year's election year, like, the only way I think that, you know, the governor is going to get reelected is if he fucking proposes that he does these certain things. You know what I mean? Like, he promised, and it just keeps getting put off and put off and put off. And I think if he wants some of the votes here, he's going to have to change that. Otherwise, you know, it's going to go to shit. And it's going to go to shit fast. I just have that feeling. I think at one point in time, the leader of our Congress or whatever like that was trying to reverse the petition and the law that was passed. Like he literally was gathering up people and trying to reverse the decision that was made and that the law that was signed by the governor. He was trying to have it reversed. And the governor's like, yeah, nah, dude. He goes, it's already established. We already got stuff coming in, and it's a done deal. We're not going back. So, but he needs to make things better here for everybody, and that's it. What time is it? It's almost lunchtime, ain't it? Yeah, it is fucking lunchtime. I'm starting to get hungry. I got some fucking transplanting I gotta do today. Watering. So I'm just gonna stay on for 9 more minutes and then I'm gonna go at 2 hours. I didn't realize it was already almost 2 hours I was on. I was only trying to stay on for an hour. Oh well. So we'll just rip these couple of GBs. And then I think I'm gonna make grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch. Grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch. Yeah, exactly. I heard some places are trying to cut back on the amount of plants that they're letting people grow too. It's like fucking places are starting to fucking change a little bit. It's kind of scary hearing that. You know what I mean? I heard that the other day too. A couple of states are trying to reverse how many and cut it in half. That's crazy. You know, it needs to be our time, Piff. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit needs to get together and fucking need to let it be our fucking time. Like, we should be able to open up whatever fucking business we want, wherever we want, and not have to have all these fucking restrictions. Fucking sign a fucking contract and that's it. You're done. No fucking. But everybody has to get money, and well, if I'm gonna let you do it, you're giving me money. You know what I mean? It's just a straight up fucking. It's like straight up mob shit the way it's fucking run up here. Unless somebody's getting fucking a payoff, nobody's doing nothing for nobody. It's fucking crazy. And it's right out in the fucking open too, and nobody fucking gives a shit. I'm hoping not, man. I really do. Shit, a bunch of us be packing up and moving to fucking California, Colorado. It's funny, my buddy that I lived with when I was in Texas, fucking, he moved to Colorado. And that was before it started legalizing like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it was only legal in Colorado, Washington, Oregon, and fucking California. That was it. Everywhere else, it was just medical. And I asked him, like, yo, dude, why the fuck did you move to Colorado? He goes, because I could wake up in the morning, I could throw my fucking shoes on and clothes, walk down to the corner store, get myself a cup of coffee, and then cross the street and go to the weed store and buy myself my stash for the fucking week and then walk home and nobody fucking looks at me or fucking says a fucking anything different. That's why I moved to Colorado. That's what he said to me. Just like that. No hesitation. I'm like, okay. Crazy ass shit. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this year with election we get some good fucking news with certain things. Doubt it, but yeah, fucking New York is gonna be it's gonna be a back and forth battle. There's gonna be like protest. It's gonna be fucking bad if they fucking like weed shouldn't even be on a fucking scheduling fucking list. It's like if you're gonna have fucking weed on there, how come nicotine isn't on there? Or at least I don't think nicotine is on there. That's more addicting in my eyes anyway. I can stop smoking weed. It'll be hard, you know what I mean? But I'll stop. Nicotine, I've been trying for fucking years and I just can't. I can't do it. Along with a million other fucking people I know that are having the same fucking problem. Some people could just drop the fucking pack and be done with it and walk away, and other people, man, it's a fucking struggle, and I'm struggling. My ex-wife just said the other day, she goes, I really wish that you would quit. She goes, it's time. And she's right, it is. It's fucking hard. Oh shit. I just thought of something. So, yeah, when I'm done taking this last rip, I'm gonna go clean up and do some of the other shit that I gotta do today. Might be live again tomorrow. Sometimes I even think about going live later on at night and doing 2 lives a day. Sometimes, just once in a while. Sometimes I'll be sitting here, I just don't want to smoke alone, you know what I mean? So we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe there'll be a live later on tonight, 9, 10 o'clock EST. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. It's like I said, sometimes there's times that I just don't feel like fucking smoking alone. So, um, take this last rip. Because we're about to fucking roll over to 2 hours. Appreciate you all for coming and hanging out. Mr. Fucker, it's always nice to have you around with your comedy and your spirit. Fucking cool dude. Basically my fucking brother. Everybody else that supports the channel. And that's been here for day one. Appreciate you all for hanging out and sticking with me. I promise I'll be getting more content up there. That was a good hit. So again, we appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Later.